We're the Saturday men, I think. We're casting this on the Saturday.
Right.
They're the Thursday and Friday.
We're Saturday men.
All right, over here in the yellow, off racing as Zerg, a member of the team OGS.
OGS MC.
OGS MC.
There's Zir, and there's his upper torso. Oh, and on the left side of the map, we have our Terran player from the team Incredible Miracle. It is...
I am Lushida.
I am Lucira.
Which is aerosol backwards, but it's not spelled like it should be, so never mind. There he is. He's looking in the camera. He's got the APM to do that. The IPM. You need to have IPM to look at your minerals and and everything, you know, mini-map.
Even our observer chatting there. I can't read it, it's too blurry, but...
He's like, shut up, guys. This is serious. There goes MC's drones. Did I just say that?
Yeah, MC is going for a hatchery first here.
He is sending out a scout as well.
Now, Lucira's taking gas. Most likely from him, we're going to see a reactor expand.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's like Marine King autographing Fruit Dealer's back. Oh, never mind. It's just a shirt for somebody else. Fruit Dealer's been demoted to table now.
Well, I mean, after you lose a game like that, sometimes you just have to.
Yeah. Hey. I don't know.
So drone and SCV meeting in the middle of the map. Lucira scouting here, sending his SCV around, sees the hatchery first, is going to do similar bunkering to what we saw. Now MC, how is he going to react to this? He doesn't have as much experience defending this as some of our other Zergs do. And look at that, the SCV just happens to get behind the minerals.
That's a nice place to put the bunker on this map, actually. That's pretty good. Nicely nestled in there. He's going to try to take out the SCV. I think he's going to be able to get it in time.
Yeah, that bunker is not going to complete, and they're chatting with each other during the battle.
What do you think they're saying, Wolf?
I'm not sure, man. Just some smack talk, most likely.
Lucira's like, Zerg Yimba.
All I can read is that Lucira's talking something about Terran, but it's difficult for us to see, but... Oh, I like that.
Someday I want one of those with my face on it. Why do I have a feeling one of those is going to be broken on stage later?
It might happen. They'll break it over each other's heads.
That's right. They just bring Fruit Dealer out and break it over him. Why not?
Well, this drone may get taken out, but that's going to be at the very most what Lucira can accomplish with this attack.
Overlord's brave. He's just going to float out over those Marines. He doesn't care.
So back at home, Lucira is doing a reactor Hellion expand.
Hasn't walled off or anything, though.
No, he has not walled off. And in fact, may end up losing this Marine. He is going to lose this Marine.
I think so. Well, Lucira knows all the timings for Zergs intimately, so he's probably like, well, I don't need a wall off at this point. Maybe I can just get by with it. Gonna be reactoring out some Hellions.
Yeah, he's like, Terran's so easy, I don't need a wall.
I know. He's like, oh man, Terran, no problem, dude. It looks like you will start to sort of wall off.
Yeah, he's got to eventually wall because when Zergling's speed finishes, he's going to be in a tough spot. These Zerglings do get inside, and they see the Hellions that are going to kill them.
Yep. Oh, he's sending more. I don't know if he needs 4 Hellions to scout, or 4 Zerglings rather to scout there.
Yeah, he's going to lose all of these Zerglings, but he will see the entirety of Lucira's base.
Yes,
sees
he will.
No second gas, and we'll also see the command center.
Yep.
So a nice big scout there. Seeing everything. Nice job by MC.
Yep. Oh, stim on the way for Lucira. Interesting. All right. Going for a very fast stim. Might see some sort of Marine Hellion timing there if he continues to kind of produce units as he is.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to start powering up some barracks pretty soon. As that command center finishes, he's going to move it down. And he's doing a safe build. Basically, his Hellions are going to do a ton of damage, but he's going to be able to use those to defend quite easily. Second barracks going down now, and there's the tech lab on the factory. So he's going to go into Marine tank from here. His second gas is up. He's just continuing to pressure with his Hellions, but MC, he's got a spine. He's got plenty of Zerglings to defend.
And here come the Hellions. Getting around the back of the mineral line, but the Queen is there. Don't mess with the Queen, man. She's scary.
Yeah, I mean, MC really pulled those drones away right on time.
Yep.
Had no chance of losing them, and this is what happens when you don't have a wall off, though. 4 Zerglings can come in and kill your Marines.
You know, MC is really teaching Lucira a lot about Zerg this game, isn't he?
Well, that SCV may go down. Nope, not quite. The Hellions will clean up the Zerglings.
Yep.
So minimal damage, but keeping the Marine count low.
Oh, MC with a big amount of Zerglings there. Might try to do another run by. MC is making a lot of Zerglings right now, not really focusing much on drones.
Yeah, he's really not focusing that much on drones, not taking up very quickly either. But the problem is, Lucira's making a lot of Hellions.
Oh, you need more of a wall than that, Lucira. Well, maybe you don't.
Well, if MC gets nervous, there's Hellions there. Sometimes you don't need more of a wall.
Yeah, I
Baneling
suppose.
that's going down here. MC may try to do an extremely aggressive bust.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, instead of seeing Siege Mode, we're seeing Lacira actually go for Blue Flame here.
Huh.
Which is smart given that he's produced several Hellions and he's seen what MC is doing. Siege Mode isn't going to be that effective against that many Zerglings. Sim is done here as well. We could see Lacira try to go for a timing attack as he secures this base, but I think given the amount of Zerglings that MC has made, he's going to avoid doing that.
Well, I mean, MC, you know, he's sitting on all these Zerglings right now. He needs to do something with them, but who knows what's in the mind of MC? Only MC knows.
That Hellion Flame almost done here. He's going to drop a few of these by the looks of it.
Yep.
Deciding to take actually only Marines. We may see that Slayer-style drop on the edge of MC's base.
Certainly could.
Oh, his Hellion's getting caught, but Blue Flame finishes.
He does get a surround on the Hellions, but is it going to be enough? No, he's just going to lose. A lot of Zerglings managed to take out like one Hellion. Oh, Lacira dropped the Marines off, and they all died to Zerglings. Most of them died to Zerglings, pretty much all.
But that was pretty much an even trade for these guys.
Yeah, well, Lacira just picks up the Hellions. He's like, I didn't want to drop Marines anyway. I want to drop Hellions instead. Will MC be prepared, though?
It looks like he is moving some of his units over there right now. And here comes the drop, and the Queens are ready.
Oh, yeah, more than ready. He's going to get around the back, though, and MC has to run away with those drones, but...
Nice control by MC. Oh, no! Good split by MC, and only a few drones being taken out. Some Zerglings falling as well. Will he get another volley?
Almost.
So close.
Yeah.
Look at those drones.
They're
all in the
singed.
low.
They're a little bit singed,
A little bit singed. They're a little cooked, but they're okay.
The Queens will be like, it's okay, they rub some aloe on them, you know. Helps with burns.
Yeah, it's a little bit worse than sunburn, but not quite death. Now MC going to do a counterattack with Banelings here into the natural.
Yep.
With only one bunker there, a very small Marine count, he could do some damage to the mineral line.
No siege mode yet for Lacira either, as far as I know. This is the weirdest thing ever. I'm like saying no siege mode for Lacira. I'm like, wait a second, did I say that right? But I actually did.
Here come the Banelings, and you're right, there is no siege mode.
Yep, it's Baneling time. Is Lacira going to see in time? Oh, it's like he doesn't notice. Oh, a lot of SUV taken out. But look at this, Hellions in the mineral line in the main base. And MC is going to lose his share of gathers as well.
Losing just a few there. About even though, you know, Lacira could have actually made so much better use of those Banelings. He just detonated them.
You mean MC?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
What is this weird Twilight Zone we're in?
I know. If MC actually had just targeted down the orbital, since Lacira didn't notice, he could have actually just killed the orbital.
Yep.
But, you know, he wasn't expecting Lacira to not notice.
Well, it almost looked like MC manually detonated those Banelings as well when he got in there. So, yeah, like you said, not the most efficient use, but entertaining nonetheless.
And as you can see, as our observer just highlighted, the command center is very low on health. If a counterattack occurs and Lacira doesn't react and pick up his command center very quickly, then he may in fact lose it.
Hellion getting insta-gibbed by those Zerglings. And MC biding his time. He has to be careful. This is a decent force for Lacira moving across the map, but Lacira wants to play very carefully at this point.
And I gotta say, these guys are playing pretty well for off racing.
It's kind of scary and funny at the same time, but yeah, it's true. Look at the APM tab up there. Both these guys playing pretty quick.
Now this attack by Lacira could potentially do a lot of damage, but MC is already preparing. He's making a ton of Zerglings right now, adding 7 Mutalisks in, as well. He's going to use those to try to do a counterattack after this attack is thwarted, assuming that he can hold it.
Yep.
And, you know, this attack, the more I look at it, it looks smaller and smaller. I think MC might be able to hold this third base.
Yeah, I think depending on the angle that he attacks from, he might have enough to take care of it. But here we go. That's not the best angle to attack from. And, yeah, MC lose a lot of units, but here comes with some units, too.
And nice control by Lacira.
Yeah.
Great Marine splits there. And MC attacking to defend his base so indecisively.
Lacira's getting a little bit too aggressive, though. He's going to end up losing all these Marines anyway. Should have just pulled back at that point, but, you know, maybe he's not so experienced playing against his own race, I guess. He's like, wait a minute, I'd be making units too. Oh, no, and then the Marines die. Mitchell knows there's some trash talk going on there.
I wish I could read it.
Someday. We can sound it
Well,
out.
I mean, I just can't really read it. It's
Yeah.
a little blurry, but anyway, these Marines.
Oh, Banelings versus Siege Tanks.
Yeah, those Marines were in a really good spot there. A bit of a miss attack by MC.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because that's recently been the trend for MC in his Protoss matchups as well, just over-attacking a little too much.
Yep. Isn't that the truth?
But he was able to keep his hatchery alive. Lucero doesn't have a third base yet. He's adding another factory. He's still got a solid force, but MC is not down and out by any means. But Mr. Shea's looking, you know, a little bit down about it. He doesn't feel very confident in MC's position here.
That girl behind him just wants him to hold up that sign in front of her face so she doesn't get seen.
Well, MC making a lot more Banelings to try to hold this next counterattack, but will he be able to keep his hatchery alive? It's being targeted right now.
I don't know, Wolf. This
getting
hatchery
low.
is getting a bit low.
Lucero is so nervous.
Yep, he needs to watch out for those mutas coming in from behind. I think this hatchery is going to go down, but here comes MC. The hatchery does die. But
Lucero taking a third now, so the tables have turned. Now Lucero is the one with the third. And InGen giving some pets to Lucero there.
That's right. Well, he's got a nice, big, luscious head of hair, so a lot of people are tempted to doing that. Looks like Lucero's losing some units here.
Yeah, nice little attack by MC, catching some of the units of Lucero, knowing that they were kind of split up at that moment. Wants to actually commit a little bit here. Needs to be careful.
Oh, taking some siege tanks hits. I feel so weird commentating this, Wolf. It's like I don't like everything I say sounds like it's wrong because I'm talking about like MC and his Banelings, and it's very strange to drop at the
Lucero's
main.
medevac drop. He's going to kill an Overlord maybe.
You know, sort of. I guess he's just going to lose everything here.
Yeah, not the best control there by Lucero, but that's okay.
Yep.
Marine waiting over here to spot to see if the third base is remade.
Marine King's like, we can be so much better than these guys.
And all of these Marines getting surrounded. No micro from Lucero.
Wow.
And he's going to lose this orbital by the looks of it.
Oh, man. This is starting to look kind of rough for Lucero.
And surprisingly, MC backs up despite the fact that Lucero doesn't have much of an answer for this.
Yeah, well, I mean, at a couple siege tanks, that's scary, you know, for a noob Zerg like MC. I mean, he takes a couple siege tanks hits, and he's like, oh, I don't want to attack that.
Well,
he's going to drop his own mineral line. Nope, probably not.
yeah, just sneaking around the backside, wants to check that gold base, which is, in fact, being taken right now.
Yeah.
And I think, I think MC, at this point, even though he's taking two hatcheries again, he lost a lot of mining time. He's got a grasp on this game a little bit.
Yeah, he's not doing bad at all.
Bunker gets taken out here. Got to be careful of those mutas, though, or that grasp will slip away from him.
Yeah, well, the more he tightens his grip, the more Marines will slip through his fingers.
Yeah, man.
And this drop is going to probably cause it to die because he's not going to be able to get the cancel on that gold.
Yeah, he's... Well,
it's close. Oh, he does. He gets it. In fact, it wasn't even canceled.
yeah, that was a bit of a misstep by MC.
And these units deciding that it's better to stream one by one through the minerals. But he does get the medevac, and that's a big push coming from Lucero.
Yeah, that is a massive push. That push could
tanks
step on force fields, man. You wouldn't be able to neural parasite that push.
Well, actually, you would only be able to neural parasite that push because you can't do it on massive units.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It was a massive push.
Oh,
you got the joke now.
You're too smart for me, Wolf.
All right, well, this push by MC, this counterattack is going to be quite difficult. Lucero's going to have to make a choice. Does he go or turn around? He's going to turn around here. I think that's the best choice, but he's still going to lose a decent amount of his stuff here. So many Banelings rolling into the natural.
Oh, they're burrowing, too. Look at that.
Oh, man. Oh, disgusting. That was horrible, man.
Oh, look at that. It's a surprise.
MC's got the surprise face there. Like, did you really just do that?
Did you not see when I burrowed those Banelings right in front of you, man? Oh, look, foreign fans. Oh.
And he's got even some more burrowed there by the looks of it.
Man.
Are those Banelings burrowed into a supply depot? Is that possible?
I don't think so, man. Start the thread on Team Liquid. Be like, Banelings and supply depots? Is it viable?
Well, I don't know. It looks like they're burrowed in there. I can't see.
Well, you know, you can store a lot of things in supply depots, such as Banelings, maybe? I don't know. Oh, dude, can you burrow a Baneling in a burrowed supply depot?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Good question.
Well, it sort of looks like MC did, which was a nice little strategy.
You know, a lot of units being lost.
Yeah,
MC
both
with
players
Cry
losing a
Guys.
lot of units in sloppy situations.
Yeah.
You know what's cool? If you could burrow inside of a depot, which I don't think you can. I think it's just like it looks like that on my screen.
Yeah, it could be.
If you could burrow there, it's the best place to burrow because even if your opponent spots it and kills it, he loses his depot.
I know. And could you raise your supply depot then?
Yeah, I don't think it's actually what's going on, but here we go. We'll find out maybe.
Oh.
No, yeah, that's just
That's
a
a
tree.
flower,
Yeah.
it's just,
I was like, there's no way. That doesn't make any sense.
he's going into the
He's going into the
main.
main.
And he's still going into the main. Oh, he throws some more banelings. Is Lucero going to fall for it again? No. Sees it this time, but he does lose those supply depots because of the proximity of the banelings.
Yeah, and these Zerglings will be taken out, but nice little counterattack by MC.
Yep.
Well,
MC's throwing away a lot of units right now.
yeah, right now Lucera has basically got his third base up and secured. MC has lost bases several times across the map. He's still trying to resecure the right side base. He's long distance mining from there.
Yep.
And this attack by Lucera might just end the game.
Yeah, it's a lot of tanks. I mean, and MC just can't produce enough mutas to really handle this either.
Yeah, I don't think he will be able to hold this one. He's not going to be able to hold this top base, that's for sure.
Yep.
Only one spine in his way. A drop in the main, killing the queen.
Oh, more
Baneling
banelings.
counterattack does a little bit of damage. The SCVs do escape, though. It looks like the orbital might go down.
Is he going to try to repair the orbital? MC losing his third. And that one Marine firing, just kind of showing the other Marines how to do that. Trying to repair the command center.
Yeah, it looks like Lucera is going to try to hold this, but will he be able to hold it?
He's losing a lot of
Just
SCVs.
barely holds it, loses a lot of SCVs, though. Going to lose these Marines by... Well, MC decides not to engage.
Yep.
And this is not looking good, man.
No, it's not. This is a very interesting development in this game. Yeah, Lucera's just got too much
He
stuff
just
right
has
now.
too much. MC has lost too many units with his counterattacks. There were strong attacks,
Yep.
but he didn't do the damage necessary. Dancing the Marines.
It's hammer time.
He's going to go over there after dancing. He's going to go kill some drones.
Dancing again. They have unlimited bullets. It's okay. He's going to dance his way all the way to MC's base.
Drones being taken out here.
Oh,
and
man.
By the looks of it, MC is dead, scanning,
I think so.
just to make sure there were no banelings ahead.
Yep. And he's going to dance some Marines anyway. And MC getting out BM'd in a big way in this game right now. Master BM.
Look at that, so many Marines streaming across the map.
He's just going to pull back. He's like, I want your death to be slow. GG, there it is. And OGSMC taken down into TVZ by I'm Lucera. Get ready for the race switch, people. Get ready for John the Translator. He's coming back. John. John, you got to stop throwing down the headset when you leave, man. This is really loud. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he broke it over his knee.
He's having a hard time.
Stepping on it.
It won't break.
They made the wood out of rubber, though. It's okay. Oh. So violent. He's like, this is what I think of the Zerg race.
Well,
Wow.
that was a smackdown,
I guess
I
so.
would say.
Yep.
And, you know, MC did a decent amount of damage with all of his attacks, but it was just never enough.
Yeah. Well, he threw away so many units at the end there, too. I mean, he was just like, I'm ahead, so I'm just going to go crazy. And eventually that ended up killing him. And who wants a OGSMC poster? Marine King wants it, I guess. You can almost put that on Marine King and hide it.
Oh, we saw some crazy things in that game.
Yes, we did.
I mean, I was so sure those banelings were buried in the supply depot. I was like, that's not possible. What's going on?
I don't know, man. It was like a weird Twilight Zone. But
when MC plays Zerg, you can do that.
yeah, seriously. I mean, well, we saw him bring all those banelings in there and then burrowing the banelings. Lucera running right over them.
Didn't
It's
notice,
crazy.
man.
If you played against MC as Zerg, how would you do, John?
I would just 6 pull and GG.
Well, there you go. There you have it. Yep. Sounds like a good plan to me. So, how many points? That was 1 point for Let's see. Was it 2?
2
It was
points.
2 points.
Because,
Okay.
yeah, Mr. Che only had 1 point to lose.
Yeah. So we're tied up then, aren't we?
Yeah, 2-2.
Yeah, we're tied up. Yep. So yeah, what do you know? I just want to like play with these things all day. It's like, oh, this little Baneling, it's so cute. See, let's reenact that game with these.
Marine dance.
Here's the command center of Lucira, and here's MC's Banelings, and they come in, hit the command center, and then the command center is still there. That's basically what happened.
Yeah, and
That's it.
MC was
Yeah.
typing Terran's OP because
What happens when the
they
Marine
repair
walks on top of the Baneling explodes?
That's right. Yep, it's like a burrowed Baneling, so I'll have to like put it underneath here. You know, there, that works.
Well, Mr. Che looking a little bit disheveled after that game.
Oh,
He's holding the picture of Lucira.
yep.
Maybe we should call him Winsira after that game.
Winsira, yeah, he's definitely not Lucira. Oh, that was a good one, man.
굉장히 기분이 좋아
and
보입니다.
I think Lucero finally got over his jinx because last time he danced in the game he lost.
Oh, that's true.
2대2가 됐어요.
Yeah, Bomber beat him in that one game. But maybe it's just because he danced with Marines. You know, Marines can dance. They actually become invulnerable when they're dancing. That's just how OP Marines are.
Well, if there's an Overlord flying over dancing Marines and they shoot upwards, what happens?
That's a good question. Like the mutas come in, the Marines are dancing, and they all die anyway.
Yeah, it does more damage because the Marines in the back can fire while it's flying over them.
That's so smart.
원래 재능 있는 선수는 어느 정도
That girl by Mr. Che is really regretting sitting
믿고
there.
있었습니다. 네, 기본기가 워낙 있는 황강호 선수이기 때문에 테란 플레이도 나쁘지 않다는 것을 입증을 했습니다.
네, 그럼
Well, it was basically about how Lucero is really good in even if he's off racing because he's a solid player overall. You play other races, you're still a good player, but things won't change.
적으로서 최선을 다해주긴 했습니다만 황강호 선수의 마지막에 그 강력한 러시에 장민철 선수 후반전을 많이 못한 것
Spirit stick
같아요.
isn't big enough
초반에
to
끝냈어야
hide
되는
her
건데
face
그게 약간
completely.
아쉽고 민철이 그래도 프로토스로서 잘 해줄 거라 믿습니다. 네.
Mr. Chesa, I mean, MC Zerg play wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. Was okay.
All right.
He could have done better, but I'm sure he'll play better once he starts playing Portas.
Well, I mean, when you're doing big, giant counterattacks and you're chatting while you're doing it, I mean, you're not going to do the best attack you could have done.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Oh, Sato wears his sunglasses at night, so he can. Yeah,
Sato's so cool, man.
he lives with us. He lives at the Gum House. Yeah. Heard he got a girlfriend recently. Hasn't been around as much. It's like we're singing
He's so
that
cool now.
Timon and Pumbaa song.
Now he's so cool he can wear his sunglasses while he's on air.
I know. He's like
on
she likes it when I wear my sunglasses while I cast. Yeah. I don't know the guy on the right. I don't know his name yet. What's his name, John?
He's a pro. He's an ex-pro Blue Dwarf gamer called Over the Sky.
That's
Yeah,
Over Sky.
yeah.
Okay, all right. I knew one of them, but yeah, wasn't sure. So yeah, there we have it. Now our next match. What's going to be our next match, John? Sing us into it.
It's going to be July versus Slayer's Boxer.
Yeah, we didn't do it in the
Oh,
order that I
yeah.
thought it was going to be. So
Yeah.
I wasn't sure which one was going to be next.
Well, that's going to be awesome. July versus Slayer's Boxer. I'm actually really excited to see that one. Last time they played, they kind of messed around a little bit. It was another show match.
John's like
so
kicking my headset, like yanked it off my head.
this is never going to work.
John, what are you trying to do? I saw that.
It's like he's like, soon there will be only me. He's going to push us off
There's
the
a
edge.
dangerous balcony behind us.
That's right. Yeah, it's a long way down back there, actually. We could like...
We have to
I
make
don't
the stormtrooper sound effect when we fall.
or whatever it is. I don't know if that was really it. That was what the midget sound troopers sound like, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
Who knows?
none of us are on the dark side. We're
Yeah.
all smarter than stormtroopers.
That's-
We can't be tainted by the Force.
That's right. No taint here. John's just like, make it stop.
John, you know, I thought when you wanted to become part of our crew, you were going to talk more. You're a little
Yeah.
quiet, John.
Listen up,
I think
John.
we regret bringing you on to do this job, John.
I don't know. Half the time I'm thinking, what are these guys talking about?
So you don't know about Star Wars? You don't know about the stormtrooper falling? I thought you were a Star Wars fan, John.
We should
They
just
only fall off like twice.
we should just cast with our arms around John's shoulders, you know? Oh, they took the camera away. Sad. All right, there is Startail July, otherwise known as July Zerg, otherwise known as the God of War.
Or Sumo Zerg.
Oh, Sumo Zerg?
Otherwise known as Phanta Prime.
Fanta Prime.
Yep.
Do you
Use
want
that ID.
Wanda, I hate those commercials, man. All right, so
Those girls are good, man. I don't know why you hate those commercials.
well, the song is just so annoying, dude. All right, so July in GSL, he's made it to the finals once, made it fairly deep in a lot of GSLs, hasn't secured himself a championship yet, but this guy is one of my favorite Zergs to watch. He's got a brain in that head that is unmatched, I think, in terms of tactical advantage taking than any other Zerg.
Well, recently
Maybe
we've
next
seen July kind of struggle with his old style a little bit, but he's adapting
Yeah.
and changing so
Yeah.
quickly, and that's, I think, why he made it so far this season in Code S. He made a lot of risky choices, but they paid off because he made them intelligently.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've seen him do silly things like mainling bust against Protoss, and it's like, no, that's not supposed to work, July, but he's like, well, if I do it from this angle, this exact millisecond, it'll work, and then he does it, and it works.
Yeah. Well, here's Boxer. You can see his GSL record, not that impressive, less than 50%,
Yeah.
but, you know, he's a busy guy. He runs a team, man.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, he's a manager, sort of a captain. He's playing really hard. You know,
He's got to do all sorts of photo shoots. He's just so popular. He's a celebrity, man.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And I think he's going to be a lot better in the future, too. I mean, he's trying a lot of strategies that are very difficult to execute right now in StarCraft 2. And when he is able to finally get the multitasking down for everything, he's going to be that much farther ahead than everybody else. This guy is thinking about championships a year from now. He's not thinking about it right now. So
Exactly.
yeah, mark my words, man, a year from now.
Yeah, Slayer's
gonna be
Boxer, the thing about him is, you know, he's so smart and intelligent, and the Slayer's Boxer you look at now, who's going to play this match, was not the one we saw when he first played in Open Season 2.
Yeah, that's
It's a
true,
completely
very true.
different player.
Yeah, he keeps adapting. I mean, they keep innovating over at the Slayer's house for Terrans.
Yeah, Slayer's Terrans are definitely the innovators of how they work, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
John, do you have anything
What
to
do
say?
you
You
think,
just keep
John?
looking at us like you're about to say something, but you don't say anything?
I don't think you need any explanation concerning Slayer's Boxer. I mean, all you need to know is that it's Slayer's Boxer.
That's all you need to
Yeah.
know. You heard
That's
it
all
from
you
John
need to
first, man.
If you need explanation, then you're not worthy to watch GSL.
Yeah, that's true. If you don't know who Slayer's Boxer is, just press Alt F4 right now on your keyboard.
You know, I wonder if we can make like a, you know, you have the heart thing like this. I wonder if you could do it with 3 people.
Well,
Like John would have to
Well,
make
I
something.
do this.
well, one person.
John,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
John, go like this. Go like this, John. Now, if we each make, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That is perfect. Yeah, that's good.
That was great.
That actually works.
That was a cool
No,
little
that was
idea.
gay.
We invented something new.
You guys euphemize too much. So
Slayer's Boxer needs a little bit more time to get his stuff set up. He's like, look, this says I'm only playing Zerg. I want to play Terran.
I was saying that cheerful says Taeyangkwon. If you've seen Dragon Ball, Queen, I don't know what the name is in English. The gold guy. This is this thing which shoots lights out, so people which blinds other people. The skill you use.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there's Master Roshi.
well,
He's
there's-
like an old guy.
But there's a way you can do it in StarCraft using mass scan on one
Yeah,
spot.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. All right, I got it. Now,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Boxer did it last time against Yellow. So he wants the fan was holding the cheerful to tell him to do it again.
I see. Yeah, we've seen Boxer do that a couple times. He likes to do the celebratory nukes sometimes and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, I'm sure we're going to see a pretty entertaining game. But overall, I think these guys are actually pretty evenly matched right now. We might see him play a
Yeah,
pretty
actually, yeah.
serious game.
Well,
Yeah.
I think July may be a little bit favored, but you know,
yeah,
Boxer's
yeah.
just been proving so much
Yeah.
that it's hard to make an absolute statement like, well, just because Boxer hasn't done very well in the GSL, July is favored because they haven't met in a while. And like you said last time when they met, Boxer won.
Yeah, he won that 2 out of 3. So, who knows? We'll have to see what happens. John, what are your predictions for this match?
I think July will win.
You think July will win?
Yeah.
I would say I would if I had to make a prediction, I would say that as well. But
All right.
I'm expecting a good match.
I think I agree with you guys. He is the favorite, but we'll still have to see what Boxer has
It's
planned.
just because July has more time to devote for practicing than Boxer does.
That is
Yeah.
true.
It's very true.
Yeah, that is something to remember. Yeah, I mean, Boxer is a busy guy.
Yeah, the thing you have to know about StarCraft is no player is good from the beginning. It's about how much time, effort you put into it.
That was so funny. You put your hand on the mineral line when you said that. You were like,
This is what you need to do.
Yeah.
So, John, can you show us how you would do an opening as Terran using these clay things?
Well, there's no worker and there's no command center, so
Just
There's a
imagine.
command center
so
right there,
just
John.
There's a command center, yeah. You can
John,
use-
you can't do that. You have to build a barracks before you can make an orbital. What are you doing, cheating? John, are you telling everyone you're a cheater?
So this is unplayable.
It's unplayable. Oh well. This guy kind of looks like a baby almost. He looks like a baby head. Whoa. I don't know.
Well, Tychus does have some kind of baby face.
He does have
mean
a baby face,
Yeah.
He has a baby's face. It's true.
Yeah,
It's
he really
true.
does.
Maybe he's actually just like a really old baby that smokes a lot.
And makes deals with the devil. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
He smokes
Strange.
inside of a helmet.
That is like hardcore, man. That's when you know it may be time to look at quitting. Might want to try the patch at that point. But there's July.
So far, Terran's been winning all the matches. Let's
Yeah.
see if July can change that.
No way, Terran OP.
Some might say that.
I don't know.
Well, right
man.
now we do have so many Terrans being successful in Korea,
Yeah.
which I think is not indicative of balance, but rather indicative
agree.
of how many players have chosen to play this race are doing well.
Well, I mean, the thing is that when you have, that many players playing a race, the innovation goes that much faster because there's more people trying more things. So it just seems natural that if there's more of one race playing a race, that race would end up doing better. I mean, in the foreign StarCraft 2 scene, Terran isn't quite as dominant. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's
yeah.
very true.
Naniwa might disagree with me, but
So if
it's
you look
true.
at it this way, Koreans are not better than foreigners in StarCraft. There's just more better players in Korea. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, John.
Well, John goes,
Making
look
us
at
feel
it this
better.
way.
No,
and then he-
Koreans are better when they're foreign. It's in the DNA.
They are right now.
Okay, the match is about to start.
July holding
Also
hands.
ready.
I know, I can't stop
I
seeing
know.
it now.
You can't unsee that. Thanks a lot, John.
And I'm thinking maybe for this cast I'll stay with you guys. I won't interrupt
okay.
your chemistry, but every time there's a chat you want to know what you're talking about, I can translate.
Oh, yeah, sure. That'd be good. But yeah, don't interrupt our chemistry, John. Whatever you do. Oh,
Both of these coaches looking a little nervous. Although it's now such
Mr. Che's got a match. He's got to do 3.
So 3 points on Slayer Boxer. 3 points for July.
All right. If those were ice cream cones, I would go down and steal them from them right now.
Really? I read on Wikipedia that Wolf hates ice cream.
That's actually true.
And you once cried because you lost in Smash Brothers.
That's also true.
And another fact I should add is that Wolf used to wear suspenders in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Actually also true.
Oh, no. I'm glad that I don't have any personal details on my Wikipedia page. Haha! Well, it's time, guys. Let's get into the game. Slayers Boxer versus Startail July. This is the GSL First Anniversary All-Stars. It's time.